Well, hey there, first grade. It's me, Mrs. Arbini. And guess what? My buddy Rashid, Rashid's laying down on the job. So my buddy Rashid here, when I came downstairs to kind of check my email and record my lessons for the week, Rashid was in my chair again, which is why I put him over there in the corner, and he had an envelope for me. Any clue who that envelope was from? Yep. It was from the SSDA again. And you know that's a super secret detective agency. And even though you are finished being word detectives with Miss Miller, you are not finished with the SSDA or being word detectives with me. So let's check in for just a moment with this letter that I got from the SSDA. You guys see it right here? It's kind of blurry. It's kind of small, so I'm going to read it to you. But this was the letter that was in the envelope. I just snapped a quick picture of it and uploaded it here. And so I'll read it to you. It says, "Attention first grade word detectives. You have worked so hard to investigate that sneaky silent E, and everyone at the agency would like to congratulate you on a job well done. All the work you did to study silent E will be so helpful when you are reading and writing words with long vowels." Have we noticed that already? That it's like super helpful when we're reading, when we're writing, to know about that silent E. You've probably discovered that the more words you know, the more you can do as a reader and a writer. We have collected a stack of words that will be especially helpful when you read and write. Your mission is to learn these words inside and out. Read them, study them, spell them, and write them so you know them in a snap. Know them in a snap. They're referring to our snap word chart, aren't they? I bet they are. Hurry, detectives, your next assignment is coming soon. The Super Secret Detective Agency. Wow. So they know all about our snap chart. Well, our snap word chart. Rashid had also told me that there were some words in this envelope, and they were teeny tiny, like they were Rashid size. So I went ahead and I typed them up a little bit bigger so that we could look at them. And we are going to turn these into snap words today. Are you ready? You've been to snap word boot camp, right? So you know what you need to do to be able to turn these words into snap words. I'm going to make you do some boot camp work today. Better watch out. I might make your teachers sing again. All right. I'm going to move myself out of the way. So this is our first new snap word. And this is an interesting one. It's the word I'm. Say that with me. I'm. Very good. I want you to read it with me. I'm. Now, what's different about this word is this is actually a contraction, and we're going to learn about contractions. This is actually short for two words. I am. So taken two words and combined them together and pulled out the vowel. And instead of the vowel, now there's an apostrophe in its place. That's a lot of information, and you don't need to even know that right now. We're going to talk about contractions later. But that's what it is. That's a little apostrophe. And it's a combining I and am. I'm. So we've read it, and now let's study it a little bit. We did talk about the apostrophe. And I noticed that I'm has a capital I at the beginning. Typically, when we get our snap words, do we have capital letters at the beginning? We don't. This is unusual. And so since this is combining two words, I, which you know is such an important word, and it always has to be capital, and the word am, we always capitalize the I in I'm. All right, are you guys ready to spell it? Let's see. This is a really short word. How about we do it in a whisper voice? Are you ready? I am. Now, we don't read this apostrophe. That's just there kind of holding a space to mark what we've taken away. Let's spell it again. I am. Good. All right, take out your cameras and take a picture. All right, I'm going to cover it. All right, guys, let's try that again. I realized I made a mistake and I needed to fix it because the word was on the sentence on the bottom. All right, let's do this again. Let's take a quick snapshot. Grab your whiteboard and your pencil, or your marker, or a piece of paper and a pencil. And I want you to write that down. I'm going to give you just a second to do that. Your teacher might need to pause the video. All right. Let's see, how did you do? Did you write capital I, apostrophe M? You have to have the capital letter and the apostrophe for it to be spelled correctly. How'd you do? Good. All right, I'm going to take this away. And so I wrote a sentence because that's something that we do when we are making words into snap words. We use them in sentences. I'm going to the movies with my friend. I'm. Pretty good, right? Do you guys have a sentence? Go ahead and share it with your teacher. Or you can share it with me. I'll listen for a second. Good. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. All right, guys. This is an interesting one. This is the word into. Let's read it together. Into. Excellent. All right, let's study this word. Huh, what do you notice here? Do you notice what I notice? There's the word in, and there's the word to. Into. How easy peasy is that? I love it. All right, so that's one thing we notice while we're studying it. Yeah, all lowercase letters, so this is not a contraction. There's no apostrophe like in the other word. Two vowels, into. The O is making the ooh sound instead of saying its long sound or its short sound. I'm saying the ooh sound. All right, let's spell it together. This time, let's do it in a spooky witch voice. Are you ready? I-N-T-O. I had to have witch hands going too. Very good. All right, now take out your mental camera and take a quick snapshot. All right. Oh gosh. I had my laser. Go ahead and write it on your whiteboard. All right, let's check it. I-N-T-O. All written right next to each other. All written with lowercase letters. And make sure there's no space between your in and your to. Okay? All right. Sentence time. She went into her room to get a book. Okay? She went into her room to get a book. Gosh, we are just getting smarter by the second. All right, here's the next one. You guys ready for this one? This one's a little interesting. Little. Let's read it together. Little. Good. All right, so let's study it for a second. Yeah, I see that silent E at the end. Little. Is it doing anything? Is it making this I say its long sound? It's not. So this is kind of one of those outliers, one of those tricksters, that we see that silent E at the end, but it's not making the I make its long sound. It doesn't always work like that. So that's interesting. What else do you notice? I notice that there are two T's right in a row. And if we broke this word into syllables, lit, tul, there's a T in both syllables. Did you hear that? Lit, tul, lit, tul. There's two T sounds. Two, I just showed you four. Two. Little. Yeah, so we're going to learn about something, this unit called letter twins. And these guys, they're letter twins. You guys know what letter twins are? Two of the same letter right next to each other in a word. And we're going to show you how to read words when they have letter twins. I wish when I was growing up someone had told me about letter twins, because once you learn the trick for reading letter twins, it will never be hard for you again. Ever. It'll just be so easy because you know the trick. All right, so let's spell little. Let's do it in a great big voice. Now, I'm down in my basement and I don't want to scare my children, so I'm not going to yell them. But you can shout it out pretty loud. Here we go. L-I-T-T-L-E. Excellent. All right, take out your camera. Take a picture. Oh, got my laser again. Keep forgetting to switch tools. All right, write it. All right, let's check it. L-I-T-T-L-E. All lowercase. Make sure those letter twins are there together. Now, I know this word also has two L's, but those letters are far apart, so those are not letter twins. Letter twins are right next to each other in a word, okay? All right, let's check out the sentence. I have a little brother. I have a little brother. Do you have a sentence that you can use? Excellent. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, our next word is now. Now. Say it with me. Now. Good. All right, let's study it for a second. What do you notice? You know, I see the word no here. And I think that sometimes makes this word tricky because you want to say no when you see this word. But in this word, the O does not say its name. Now. It makes a totally different sound. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if there's other words that do that. Did somebody say how? Yeah. How, now. They both have that ow part at the end. Excellent. All right, let's spell it together. Let's use Scary Monster voice. Here we go. N-O-W. Good. All right, take out your little camera. Take a snapshot. Okay, I'm going to cover, oh, that laser. All right, I'm going to cover it up. Go ahead and write it. And let's see how we did. All right, lowercase N-O-W. Now. It's a lot like how. All right, let's use that in a sentence together. Now can I ride my bike? So I used it in a question. Now can I ride my bike? Now it looks a little different because it was at the beginning of a sentence, so I had to capitalize the N. So it looks a little different, but it's the same word. Now can I ride my bike? All right, are you ready for the last one? This is an interesting one. It's 3. Let's read it together. 3. Good. Let's study it for a second. What do you see? Yeah, I see that TH digraph. Good. But then something interesting is happening here. Yeah, that THR is going together. Thur. It's interesting. Thur. And then what do you notice here? You're probably saying letter twins. And yes, they are. We don't treat them like letter twins, though, in this word. Letter twins are consonants, typically. And these are vowels. And have you seen these letters before in words? Oh, this silly laser. Yeah, hey guys, what's at the end? EE, right? We just had a lesson on that where we talked about collecting words that have EE, like C. Okay, and so this is the same way. This is just like the EE in the word see. 3. Good. All right, let's spell it. Let's do the cheerleader way. Give me a T. You say T. Give me an H. H. Give me an R. Give me an E. Give me an E. What's that spell? 3. All right, come on out and take a picture. All right, I'm going to grab my arrow this time, cover it up, and write it. All right, let's check it. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Excellent. All right, now we have to use it in a sentence, right? I have 3 dogs. I have 3 dogs. So this is just like the number